Alright, there we go. Yeah, good morning, gamers. First of all, congratulations, Y27, for being first and grabbing your 200th Lancered. Very, very pugairs. Also, good morning, Light. Hope you're doing well. And hello to World and Nightbot and Seribots. I'm doing alright. Very much same old, really. Although it's hot as fuck here. There's like a huge heat wave / heat dome in like half of the US right now. Fuck climate change, it sucks. Fuck the United States too, by the way. I don't celebrate the July 4th at all. But yeah, let's see. So it feels like 47 Celsius right now. That's the real feel. And it's technically like 43 Celsius. So it is hot as balls outside. But yeah. Anyway, the plan for today though, gamers, we are going to be doing a replay of Yakuza 3 Remastered. So I last played this a little bit over 4 years ago. I think it was like early in 2022, so like, I guess like 4.5 years then. But the main reason why is, as people often meme and sometimes call it Blockuza, the combat I found to not really be very fun, and to be honest, like kind of more annoying than anything. So I didn't really play too much of like the side content. We kind of just like went through the main story. I know I mentioned this during like other playthroughs, but like practically all of my achievements for the game are like the end of the chapter achievements. I finished 10 battles with heat actions, opened 10 lockers. Yeah, so like I don't even have like a sub story. Like there's one for completing 30 of the sub stories. I don't have that. I didn't play any minigame. I didn't sing all the songs like karaoke. I never called a tuna. So yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff that like I just didn't do. I decided to go back to it. I originally was going to play Yakuza Kiwami 3, but I've just been kind of like wasn't vibing with all of the changes and decisions RGG did with it. Particularly, they cut out like a lot of content. Like they got rid of a lot of the sub-stories apparently. They also got rid of like Revelations, which was like a really fun, unique thing they did in Yakuza Kiwami 3. Or Yakuza 3. And then like the orphanage got changed a bunch, and I guess like a lot of the orphanage stuff became like optional and like mini games instead of being part of the story, which I don't like. I think like a lot of people like I guess complained about the orphanage in this, but I found it to be really nice. I like the kind of slow start the game has and establishes. But yeah. Anyway, on top of all of that though, I do have 2 mods installed, which together should make it a little more fun, I suppose. It doesn't like get rid of the blocking, but it makes adjustments to like strength, HP for some enemies, things like that. So that should like hopefully help a little bit. But either way, I'm going to deal with the combat, and we are going to do sub-stories. Which does also include there will be a drinking stream. My roommates, for my birthday, one of them got me like a nice bottle of sake, and also some soju. Hey, I spent time capturing this. Why aren't you playing? I do remember the intro being a banger. -2 Celsius? Yo, give me some of that cold, please. I hate the heat. Yeah, the combat is just a shitload of blocking. But yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't really play the game, and, yeah. So, like, I didn't play all the mini-games, I didn't, like, play them too hard. Yeah. So, kind of doing what you're not supposed to do in a Yakuza game, which is not doing the side content. Anyone that knows the Yakuza games, you know that so much of the charm and beauty in the game comes from all of the side content. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. I don't know if you mean that like you're not into like the beat 'em up style, because if you're not, then the latest two, Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, the combat in those games are turn-based. So like if you're a little more into that, maybe you'd enjoy those. Because otherwise, yeah, like I would understand if like the beat 'em up thing is like not someone's cup of tea. It's actually what my pal Elish how they feel. So I think they're not too big on like the beat 'em up stuff, but they've been enjoying playing Like a Dragon for the first time. Need a bit more complexity. Yeah, so maybe you don't like the beat 'em up stuff, but maybe you would like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, because those are turn-based. So you can do things like, and it's funny to like watch. It's funny to like to like it's funny how they do it too, because like it's set in like Japan and it's supposed to be like the real world, but it still kind of makes the characters into classes. Like one of the girls, she can be a hostess as a job, and so her attacks are related to that, and there are things like lowering defense or like buffing up her allies. That's like a big thing that one does. And then Adachi, who is a detective, his like default class is being a detective. He has things where like he charges, it can like stun enemies and stuff like that, which is it's still very much fun in my opinion. But yeah, like it does add more depth to the combat. Whereas all these ones where you're playing as Kiryu is just kind of like just go beat the shit out of people and do heat actions and look cool while doing it. There's like not too much thought that goes behind it. DMC, like Devil May Cry. I think I've seen like a little bit of playthrough of some Devil May Cry games, but I never really paid too close attention to them.
今日の晩飯だ。さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Oh yeah, seeing Kiryu shirtless reminds me. Another thing that Kiwami 3 does is they change his outfit for some reason. Like, they get rid of his, like, kind of, like, Hawaiian flannel shirt and they give him kind of, like, a more generic-looking thing. Like, I don't know why they did. Like, this shirt here, they changed it to, like a blue one or something, I think. Yeah, I've heard really good things about them. I've just, like, never gotten around to playing them. Because I think they're, like, mostly on, like, PlayStation and stuff, right? Like, it's a Sony IP. And then there's one that you're not supposed to play. I think, like, the second one or the third one. I always hear, like, the big joke about that series. Like, I know one of them is apparently, like, just really, really bad, like, universally agreed upon.
親父が撃たれた。
Yeah, this is another one too. They change him. Since like now they do the thing in these games where they Daigo they
Right.
what's it? They make the models after the likeness of the voice
Kaicho.
actors,
お電話です
which is fine for
例の
newer
計画の件で
characters.
と言えば
But
わかる
as they've been doing like the Kiwami stuff, it means they've been changing like the previous models that they have. So like that's kind of like yeah.
堂島です。ええ、
The second one is
だからその
ass.
件に関しては先日お断りしたはず
The
じゃ。
two Resident Evil, like in terms of combat
Yeah,
or
so
like the
Content.
horror aspect of
登場
it.
会は一切手引かせてもらいます。
Yeah, I think it worked for it. Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4.
だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃあ。
会長
うん。
今の電話
Gotcha,
Okinawa no
gotcha,
ikken.
yeah.
本当に断っていいのでしょうか
I hope you don't mean that it has like the camera angles
Don't
from like the first two games.
お言葉
Like
です
when
が
it's just like
今本家は直径
it's like
白
your
崩壊の上がりでや
camera
っていけ
view
てる状
is
態で
like
す
in the corner, just
もし
like looking,
あ
and
の
you gotta
沖縄の
like
一件
navigate the room
う
like
ちが引き
that.
受ければこの先
That-
10年
like,
は
that
食っ
was
ていけるだけ
something.
の金が本家になだれ込みますざっと見積もって1000億
Yeah, I know that too.
それ以上の金が
Oh, okay,
それ
okay,
に今
gotcha. So
あ
you
の
mean
男に
more
恩
like
を
the
売っておけ
third
ば
game?
後々
Gotcha.
政界との強いパイプが
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の剣ですか
You turn into Michael Jackson.
登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。
Okay, you're kind of
その
selling me pretty
居
well.
場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長会食のご予定はどうされるんですか
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう、組織を固める方が先決だ。
Yeah, one thing that I like a lot about this game, like, as we'll see as we kind of get into it, which I was also like impressed with it when we played it for the first time a couple years ago. But you know, not every country is perfect. Every country has its flaws. And one thing that this one talks a lot about is the way that Japan treats the like native peoples of Japan. Because there is, I forget the name, but it's one is like up in the north, like around like Hokkaido, and then like the islands like kind of north of that.
誰だ？
People that live there, and also like Okinawa as well, which is where this game takes place.
何？
Yeah, so like Japan, just like you know the United States, and the European countries and all that, they treat the native people like crap over
どこ
there.
にいる？
And this game actually does touch upon those things. That I thought was like really cool. I mean, you know, cool just because I feel like that's typically not really depicted. Yeah, right? Everyone just kind of gives Japan the pass because they made Pokemon an anime.
風間さん。あなた。
You know, and meanwhile, there's like so much. I'm pretty sure there's like a
驚かせましたか。
kind of gross amount of like World War II apologism in Japan. Kazuma, how is he alive? Supposed to be
こ
dead.
れは
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは
Yeah, and like their current prime minister is kind of a piece of shit.
だが、あの土地には4代目が。
I get a little bit of amusement of how much he tries to cozy up to Trump, and Trump kind of just doesn't give a shit about her. It's
だから
like
あなたに代わって
pathetic
私たちが
in
権
like a
利書を
funny
取って
way
きた
to
んで
me.
す。
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺
Oh,
が
by the way,
断ると言ったら
the wordle for today is like a really good word. I'm happy with it.
それは
Oh, I remember. Now I remember. That guy fucking looks like Wesker. And he's like an American too. Not these two. The guy who just like left the room. I completely forgot because I used to always be like, oh yeah, that's like Wesker.
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
You're guessing?
親父の容体は
You got this. You got this. I don't want to like spoil it or anything, but like you can totally get. You know the word. I will say that you absolutely know the word. It's not going to be some bullshit where it's like it's you put it in and it's like what the fuck is this word? I never heard of it before.
お前は
Like
大丈
you
夫だった
definitely
の
know
か？
the word.
犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
どこかの組の
MC,
会
see,
社。
like I see a lot of people complain about that, but like
土地買収の絡みです。事務所から
like I get that maybe it shouldn't really be a word because like
Nani?
people usually just say like the letters MC.
奴ら1年前のこ
But
と
like
で
I do feel like it's
俺
valid.
たちを逆恨みして。いや、
Or maybe I just know
それはどうも
because I like
違うみたい
listen
で
to like music, so like I know like MC from that.
どうしたんださき？
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか？
A needlegism, yeah, okay, yeah, I'd give you that.
これって。
兄貴。
It's just funny to me how sometimes the word like one day would be like beard, and it's like yeah, okay, sure,
あ
and then next day it's
あ、
like
俺の死んだ親父。
archaic word that stopped being used in like the 1920s, and it's like okay, yeah, sure. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot that the game actually like does start off like kind of thrusting you in like immediately. Well, like you still like chill out in Okinawa, but like yeah, Daigo gets shot in the prologue.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
そう。
Yeah, like that's how I know
私もお別れを言い
like
に来たわ。
MC. Yeah, because of that, like master of ceremonies, like mic controller, like you know MC Hammer, for example. Yeah, I guess I would agree. Like, you know, MC. This again. Gotta reflect on what happened. Rip Tirada. Oh yeah, so we just did the silly mod. Nishiki. Pouring out for Nishiki. Yeah, we're just kind of going through this because, you know, we kind of did our replays, like, not too long ago. Yumi. Fucking me over. So, like, part of the only problem, though, is, like, I'm not too certain... I'm not sure if I'll be able to, like, tell if the mod is working or if the mods are working or not. Guess you'll be leaving then. And down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. Never pegged you. Say, oh, you can't say that. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Textbook Cosmo Cutie response. Okinawa has ties to Sunflower, as you know, in my bill lend a hand. So that person should be me. Now many opportunities for an Yakuza. Orphanage right down by the beach. That'll go to for a while. I'm leaving the country tomorrow. The US is going to America. Probably try to stop me if I said more. Well, can't say I'm not happy for you. Don't think I like very much, but I turn him down to stay with you. Guess not. So I wanted to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. I think America is the best place for me to do that.
Kazuma?
Shaking my SMH. If someone wanted to be a police officer and they specifically wanted to be a US police officer, I would not trust that person whatsoever.
まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
I do that too with wine sometimes. Like, I'll fall asleep and, you know, like, my bottle of wine will still be open and it's like the morning and I'll be like, listen, there's like a fourth of a bottle left there. I'm not just gonna pour that down the drain. I'm drinking that shit. Care of the dog, right?
返さないで結構です。差し上げます。
お
There's our
一家じゃタバコは吸えませんか。
bestie
一家だと
私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのかよかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
That is true. Beer does typically suck if it's hot, or even like room temperature is kind of eh.
結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ。
Doing my replays too is like reminding me how much like things in the later games, like even in things in like a Dragon, are still like all the way back in here, like the Jingying
本人の
Mafia.
希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょ
う。とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が
But yeah, the sake my roommate got for me, it looks like it's kind of fancy, so probably not going to warm it up, but I think I'm just going to chill it and have it like that.
今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼ら。
Apparently, from what I've read, like the really good sake, you're supposed to just like drink it chilled. And it's kind of like cheaper sake that's meant to be drunk warm.
もし登場会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町。
But I still love drinking hot sake because it's like it's like basically the only alcohol is actually meant to be drunk like at a hot temperature. Some like some sakes anyway. Kind of like that uniqueness it has.
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
登場会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が登場会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。
Majima Goro!
彼が今の登場会に魅力を感じるか それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
I think one thing I find really funny,
殴り合う
like
ような
in the
展開にな
first,
らないといえばね。
6 Yakuza games,
そ
I
ればっ
guess
かり
even with
は
Yakuza
わか
Zero,
る
is
が
just
な。
like progressively Majima keeps showing up later and later.
気
This
を
is
つけ
like
て
really
ね。
funny to me.
ああ、お前もな。
Like, you know, in the first Yakuza
Yeah.
game, Yakuza 1, he's like right there in like the first scene. And then by the time you're playing Yakuza 6, he doesn't show up for like 7 chapters or something. It takes forever for him to show up. Yeah, this game does have quite a slow start. I don't even think I control Kiryu here in
おじさんと
Kamurocho.
カムロ町を歩くのも
I think we just have like
今日が
another
最
like
後かもしれ
10-minute
ないんだ
cutscene
ね。
coming up.
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Or maybe I do. Do I get to like... Yeah, I get to like take her around and like do stuff. Or I guess like not really. Yeah, so something I think this mod changes, I'd have to like confirm it somehow. But there's no like running, or like sprinting. But I think the mod speeds Kiryu up a little bit. But it's like one of the first changes that you notice if you go from like Kiwami 1 and 2 to playing 3 Remastered. You don't have
昼間
a
っから
way to
何サボっ
sprint.
てんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what's with the get-up? Just getting my clean on. Those Goryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in though. So you're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong. Haruka-chan. Now let's take a little breather. Hey, by the way, how you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. Take more than a few punches, but then old Yuya. Hurts to laugh. This better than ever, I don't want to see what hurt looks like. How's Kazuka doing? Still with the doc? Sounds like it'll be a while before he can come home. By the way, we're actually here to say goodbye. What do you mean goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. I'm taking over an orphanage. You're going to, Haruka? Mm-hmm. This has pretty decent ties to Sunflower. It would be good looking after some kids myself, but I'll think through. It's outright charitable of you, man. It won't be that far. We can still see each other, you know. I mean, you know, Tokyo's like here, Okinawa's like way down there. I feel like I'm pretty certain that's gotta be like a 6 or 7 hour flight. Actually, let me look it up. Is it about 6 or 7 hours? Because that would be really funny. Flight from Tokyo to Okinawa. Wait, it's only 3 hours? Huh? Like 2 hours 45 minutes to about 3 hours. Well, I mean, I guess I gotta remember, like, Japan, like, is not that big. Yeah, because that's like... So I used to fly from New Jersey to Florida, like, when I was a kid, to go from, like, my mother to my father's, and that was, like, about 3 hours. Yeah, guess that makes sense. Because Japan is basically like from Hokkaido to Okinawa, I think is like basically the east coast of like the US and Canada, roughly. Anyway, you take care of this place. Guess this is it. Good luck down there. And you too, Haruka-chan. Bye, Uncle Yuya.
早いよ
Cancel construction of Kamurocho Hills. Some sort of incident and the company up and left. Can you imagine that? What's going on with Majima construction? Tojo and Omi alliance. Want to win a war, you gotta finish the job. Annihilate the other side. So true, old man. How does this guy just, like, know, like, oh yeah, it's like the 6th chairman specifically and all this stuff? Seems a little suspicious to me. Emoto Medical Clinic.
おじさん
Have some fun after we see him. Just a sec there, buddy. Can I help you? Town's the place to bring the little girl, old man. You can lost me away at the fun fair. None of your business. Back off. I'll make you back off. Dude, what's with this asshole? Guy's pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. And over some cash, I mean, that girl here is getting an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do ya?
Hey.
You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you get lost now, if this ever happens. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise.
Hey.
Think you can take us, asshole? The one's gonna be paying today. Either in cash or blood, your choice. It's not gonna be mine if you catch me. Let's go. Remember when we used to get the Taco Bell chime when we did this? Those are the days. Grab enemy. I got this like infinite bottles of beer here. He actually gaming. Ooh. Don't worry, it's okay. It's a flesh wound. Oh, gaming. You're looking a bit clunky. Redo time and redo this fighting lesson? No? Trying to say I did bad or something? Yo, Seriba with the snipes. Sorry, man. Get you out of here. No harm, no foul, yeah? Don't remember saying you could leave. Eep. Please don't kick your asses anymore, old man. Need some manners. Maybe next time remember your place. Going on straight and narrow, promise. Fine, get out of here. Thank God, thank God, sir. Come on, boys, let's leg it. I know, we got, it's like, Kiryu wide here. Yakuza 3. Kids these days. You alright, Haruka? Let's go see your uncle. Hey, Kazuki. How you doing? Kiryu-san, come over here just to see me. Doc says be a while before I can go home. Feeling pretty healthy. Means a lot coming from you. Right here to say goodbye. You going somewhere? Go you and Jing Wong have been dealt with. Daigo's going around being next chairman. My job here is done. We're moving to Okinawa. Kind of the point. How can I get an orphanage down there? Can't say I'll miss you, Kiryu-san. You pretty much said the same thing. I said you come visit. Looking for places for take the boys to some team building. Better not forget. I'm with you in the dark. We'll visit you soon. Thank you for everything, Kiryu. It was for me and the Tojo clan. Never ended up like this in the first place. Yeah. Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. Can't imagine Kamurocho without you. Town knows you and Kazuma-san more than you realize. I need to apologize. Once again, Kazuki. And take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. But very soon, Uncle. Be good down Okinawa. Don't get in any trouble. Hee hee, okay, bye. I gotta say goodbye to both of them. Emoto! He'll be fine soon. Take some time for us out on the street, but it's progressing nicely. Dropping on the Tojo clan yet. And I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayo-san have enough on their plates already. And Tojo don't need me. It's alright, left the life for Daigo. One I need though. Need to see a certain someone probably Kamurocho for good. Majima. A nice one look after Daigo, huh? Yeah, one of the families to accept Daigo's leader. Need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Need to step in if anyone starts getting in trouble. Not the clan, that's why. Besides, not that long ago the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Meaning the mad dogs are only option. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima. The other families would follow suit, so I'm gonna leave Haruka on out. Of course, no problem at all. Thanks, Emoto. Same to you, Kiryu-san.
Oji-san?
Are you going somewhere? Need to talk to Majima-san. Sorry, can you be a big girl and stay here, okay? Sorry, Haruka. It has to be now. We'll come back to Kamurocho later when you're older. I'm sure he's somewhere in town. Just gotta find a manhole. He'll be hiding in there, right? Tracking down on Stardust. Get harassed by local Yakuza pretty often. Oh, you're the brass from before. This is the guy, Senpai. Oh, you don't want to be with my tiny little friend here, huh? Our Senpai is in the Kazuma family. Guys own the town. He's so scared he can't even talk. Cat got your tongue? Acting real tough to our pals not too long ago. You're even the odds, catch me? Look, man, got a Kazuma family pin right here. They don't go handings out on the streets. Don't want to meet my big fists. I might be able to find in my heart to forgive you for a price. Shit are you laughing at? Kazuma family pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody dared brag about their loyalty without knowing who they're up against. So you get yourself killed, kid. Just do yourselves a favor and run along now. Not just to waste my time with scum like you. Think you can boss us around, going to bash your brains in. They don't know the lore. They don't know the lore. Yeah, I'll show you guys Yakuza. I don't think we can like grab here. I don't think so. Oh no, we do. Ah, good old heat actions. Can't ever get tired of them. I find it interesting this has like a thing to like redo the tutorials. This guy's gonna wreck us. Hiroshi, start shit with you? It's gotta be the Kazuma family. Hold your horses, you're the ones that started this. Shut up, you old bitch. Oh, Vane the Fork Chairman, how you been? Don't hum me. Wanna do yourself, idiot? This man's here is Kazuma Kiryu, the Tojo Clan Fork Chairman. Huh? But him? What? It's an honor to meet you, sir. You there, your Kazuma family too? Yes, sir. Name's Aniki, but you can call me Aniki. Yeah, this is the Aniki. Anyway, you know where I can find Majima-san? Good question. Since he left to start the construction, some possible nowhere might pop up. I think I actually scheduled meeting the boss today. Might catch him over the Kazuma family office if you're lucky. I'll go take a look. And, Fork Chairman? The boys didn't offend you, did they? But no. No, we didn't. Now it's nothing. Use a little more education's all. Guess I'll be some manners into them. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure to take the lesson and learn today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you. Well, I should get going. Classic Kiryu. Yeah, so I remember upgrading was like weird in this game. I think you just like increase your like thing and then just like you get stuff with it. Yeah, like increase it, yeah, so you get like Komaki, so you can only get to like choose what exactly you're getting. Angry Punk. Look at this guy, I'm busy. Well, you know, more experience, right? Super resilient rash. Or a resin. Alright, the gamers. We are around the top of the hour, though. So I gotta go ahead and run our ads. So I'll take a quick little break. Alright, gamers. So I'll be back in like maybe 5 or so minutes. See you all in a few. So I'm gonna throw my coffee pot into the sink here. And looks like Chrono's going to be joining us too. Hey boys, I'm back. Oh, hi there, Bird. Hope you're doing well today. Kitty-san. It's Nishida, what are you up to? We also have some business with Kashawagi-san, so I'm gonna go home. Can shoot out for later, so I'm sticking around for now. So I'm gonna see Majima-san. Boss thinks me is the most boring shit in the world, so I'd stay longer than half an hour. Right now he is probably on the roof. Torn about you leaving Kamurocho. Don't tell the boss I said he's soft. Take care, Nishida. Boss been kind of catty lately, but I want to be careful. Take this, better safe than sorry. To Istama Nexus. I don't really celebrate the 4th, but I appreciate the sentiments. I remember, I think we actually fight in Majima. I honestly kind of forgot that we, like, start in Kamurocho and, like, not in Okinawa. I guess that has been, like, 4 years.
そろそろカムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
Yeah, Majima Chapter 1.
どういうことや。
Pretty epic.
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
He doesn't know he's gonna be mad. What are you getting at, Kiryu-chan? Can't seriously want me going back to the Tojo. I do. Too bad, ain't no much point in now. Clan's just not a barrel of monkeys as it used to be. Listen, Majima-san, Daigo's taking over as 6th Chairman, but he could end up with some trouble without a family of his own. You want my muscle backing him up? Your family is the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. You're gonna have to pass. Majima-san. Come on, Kiryu, you know what I'm like. Living life caged up in like a sheltered dog ain't my scene, you know? That's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. Now you come marching up here and asking me to babysit a little protege on top of that. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew that's what to say. What? Majima-san, wanna be free, right? Yep. But instead you're feeling trapped, cooped up. Yep. No, this is a perfect chance for you to break out. Huh? Fine shit you talking about. Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before. How's that? You can be his enforcer. Anyone who thinks about betraying Daigo, you get full license to put him back in line. You saying what I think you're saying, Kiryu-chan? You bet. Some Kamurocho sees what the Majima family can really do. So I'm asking to babysit Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Yeah, the mad dog of Daigo. That's what Majima would really like. Shirt off.
もう分かってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
Like, the fact that we get like a shirtless fight on top of the Millennium Tower in Chapter 1. It's just like such a like reversal of how they typically go.
始めようか、キリュウちゃん。
Oh yeah, shirt off.
こうやって向かい合うのも
Double shirtless, you'll love to see it.
せやけど手加減はなしやで。
ああ。
行くで。
Make me fight Majima when I'm like level 1. Kinda nuts. Oh, see, he's serious. He's serious. He's got the moves. Oh, get thrown. If I remember, like, I think he like doesn't really fight back because like he actually does kind of want this or something. But it is like relatively easier compared to like other Majima fights you do in the series. See, there's that good old Yakuza coming in a bit. Oh, I punched him when he was trying to do a quick step there. Super finish. The head press. Beautiful. Got his ass. Majima's been defeated.
やっぱりキリュウちゃんはごっついの。これでほんまにお別れやな。
Nothing like a nice cigarette break after a fight.
寂しくなるな、キリュウちゃん。
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ああ、ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ？
大悟、いや六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ
It's
俺
like
は行
some
く。
foreshadowing, right?
登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
That look in his eye,
え
like,
らいこと引き受
you
けて
just
しも
know
う
he's
た
sad.
な。
He's sad to Kiryu's leaving. And I love it.
しゃあない。真島五郎、一応やってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
Oh, bam. Chapter 1. Six months later, summer of 2007. I was a sophomore in high school. Look at those onions. Fabulous.
おじさん、ご飯まだ？
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
こらダメでしょ太一。
Kiryu comes a long way
ご飯作っ
too.
てる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。
Like in the newer games, he cooks like way faster. So he's taking like 5 minutes just to cut one onion now.
晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
わあ、カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。
Yeah, gotta get everybody in line. No eating until Uncle Kaz is here.
あれ、泉は？え？泉ちゃんどこだろう。
知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろ
う。いいじゃん、先に食べちゃおうよ。そうだよ。別に大丈夫だって。
おじさん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい。いただきます。
Our first mission. If I remember, I think she's like in one of the bedrooms. Yeah, nice little hideout. But like, I have to like go outside for like story reasons. But yeah, I'm like pretty certain she's like in her room or something. Oh, am I wrong? No, she was outside. I don't want to eat right now. You feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened at school. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Cass. Is not having parents a bad thing? Huh? The kids at school making fun of me because I don't have a mom and dad. How'd they even get brought up? Well, bringing parents to school day is pretty soon, so everyone started asking what I was going to do. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. That's awful. Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. It's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but what? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the parents can't come because they're too busy, but no one makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everyone else? You do have one, isn't me? You do have a family. Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, family comes in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mom and dad is what matters here. What matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's more than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone's enough to make us family. And besides, I don't think your classmates are really making fun of you. They spend their whole lives with their moms and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. Sure just don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Then they don't think I'm weird? That's right. Many fans said they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. Know just how hard it can be. Even so, I always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. The kids in my orphanage, they're my siblings. Throughout all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never crossed my mind. So you see, I have everything you ever need right here in Morning Glory. Family's just as real as any of the other kids at school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not, it's just they say things sometimes. When they do, tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9 people, 9 doors. 9... What's the other thing? 9 peoples, 9 doors, 9... rooms? 9 doors? We're a family, huh? Yeah, so like, I loved all this orphanage stuff in like the first 2 chapters here before things get going. I don't really get the people that like were complaining about this and thought it's probably the people that like play the Yakuza games strictly for like the combat and not appreciating the story, you know?
Izumi-chan, みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。
I would totally eat some curry, curry that Kiryu made. And then they all waited, I think. Yeah, they all actually waited.
お前ら。
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
Made you think they were gonna eat it, right?
泉ちゃん、早
But then they didn't. Lovely little family.
おじさん早く食べようよ。
ああ。よし。それじゃあ。
いただきます。
おいしいね。
Uncle Kaz, the chef. Love it. And then 6 months after that, March 2008.
またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくる。
あ、やべえ、おい、右入った。
Get their ass, Kiryu. Uncle Kaz? We don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. Not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be real to family boys. That's who's been sending us those letters. Oh wait, no, there's gonna have to stop. Can't let them keep scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. Not planning on getting in any fights, neither they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. Oh, it's this way. Hey, Miyaru-san, what's wrong? Some little big shot Yakuza boys that are gonna boot me up my land unless they boot up my ass. Threaten you too? Yeah, so the Ryota family, yeah. Come waving your deed in front of me all they want, but kick me out? No siree. What if I've been calling this tiny speck of Earth home for decades now? Imagine you have similar concerns for your kids too. Come and talk to them. See what you can get about this whole thing. 2 kids in the family working them, you're just so polite. Alright, let's go downtown. They also, from what I saw in Yakuza Kiwami 3, they apparently actually, like, made this smaller somehow, which is, like, ridiculous. Like, it just seems so surprising how much they managed to just kind of, like, mess up Yakuza Kiwami 3. When, like, 1 and 2 seems like they did, like, a really good job. Angry punk. Time to find out who's really the stupid one here. This guy. He doesn't know the lore. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? I'm the one who grabs stuff here. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Just let me go. Let's take this. Tear-soaked tar. There we go. That's the truck. They got ice creams.
チンピラ。
さっきのなんだおっさ
ん。お前ら流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あ？だったらどうした？
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は、堅気だと？笑わせんな。背中にあんなもん背負ってる堅気がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな、どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ？
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
The flip phone.
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。
俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞおっさん。
They don't know the lore.
頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのかおっさん。
やめとけ。
あ？
お前自分の顔潰したくないんだろ？
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、
Big shot.
そんな脅しが通るほど
Freedom's is the thing for big shots.
世の中甘くねえぜ。
Damn, everyone does like ghost circles in this game. He's like, look at me, I got a viper.
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。ヘビじゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブもヘビも同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心しょってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
That like lady inside the restaurant was like getting up to leave. Well, like being inside, you should be safe. Get a little crowd around us too. Oh yeah, block is up. Luckily, it's just like a lot of stuff I can smack this guy with. Chair, give me a chair. Freaking stunned me. Easy. I'm trying to do heat action here. Yeah, I remember like another thing being like the heat feels like it like depletes really quickly in this. Oh, I don't know, like maybe as we like upgrade heat, maybe that changes. Got that little lottery sign, what that is. Oh, big damage. Gaming. This kind of sends him flying.
くそどうなってんだこいつ
どうだ内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったか
Man, Kira's like not old. Come on. He's like
約束だ
what,
お前の親
46
父
in
の
this
ところに
game or something.
案内してもらおうか
はいわかりました
To the radio office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Heck yeah, went ahead to the boss know we're coming. You got it, Anarchy. I want to ask you about a tattoo you have. What about it? You said the Viper symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why do you leave his eyes blank? Well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he got all the finishing touches in. So I decided to just leave it that way. Can you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I thought about it and all. But I know some random other artist could do this work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. How important the Viper is, gotta have someone who's willing to tune the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. And Okinawa has nothing to do with it. Best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul no matter the theme. Master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well, I hope I can find one someday. World's a big place. I'm sure come across someone sooner or later. Yeah, you might be right. Anyway, we should get moving. Balls be waiting for us. Sense of slamming. Alright, gamers, I'm going to take just a quick little break around the bathroom. Just because of all that coffee I drank, I kind of got to pee again. I'll be back in like a minute or two. I'm back. Yeah, that's just how the coffee beans sometimes. Let's go beat up this boss. Or I guess, you know, run into the office and teach him what for. What's he going? This is not where you go. I know it's like in the northwest. Kia, where you heading? Look like you busting a dang gut over there. Taking him to see the boss. Wow, he's built. Makes it look like a little kid with those tiny arms. Don't be like that. It's just a little joke. Hey, Patty, not from around here, huh? Nope. Been down here for almost a year now, though. Convert. I like an Okinawa, friend. Kind of in a hurry, so... Alright, hold on. Oh, and that spot wants to grab a drink tonight, will ya? Sure, see you later. Sorry about that, it's this way. I think I remember this. So you kind of like run around and get to see like how he is influential on the island. With all the locals like know him and stuff. Ricky-chan, come say hello. Sorry, kind of in a hurry. Says a guy who spends all his time sitting on his tush. Gosh, that's funny. You make a chance to spend more time lying around getting fat than doing actual work. Come on, not in front of the guest. What a guest he is. If only I was 20 inches younger and a couple inches taller. So, shit all you old ladies think about. Anyway, we gotta get going. Got some nice bit of melanin. I'll whip you a big old batch of Goya Champlu for your boys. For you boys. Maybe I can bring around the office later. Anyway, we gotta go. Try bringing that can-do attitude to your work too. Even Mickey-chan can keep goofing off all day. Sorry, he's kind of nosy. This way. Yeah, all the locals like him. Oh, the office is here. Hey there, Mikio. Boss inside. Getting ready for our guest here. This is the office. Come on in. What am I think? Because I know like in the northwest there's like, maybe it's like there's another family. So I remember there being something in the northwest that you go to.
Dozo.
And if I remember, I think Kiwami 3, like the model, they like un-grandpa this guy a bit. Because he kind of looks like a nice, friendly like grandpa in this. Then they kind of screw that up a bit in Kiwami 3. Screw around with it.
Oh, 待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
Little scuffle.
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろう。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter, named Sake. You have a daughter? Not by blood. Took her in, maybe 3 years ago. So he knows all about like having an adopted daughter too. I'm sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. Why is that? Family's own land is sitting on for decades now. Built a house over there ourselves, and we're still land ever since, but now potential buyer come knocking, and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep, someone's gonna be like some fancy schmancy new resorts. What, you hadn't heard? It's my first time, yeah. Word is gonna pop a big resort and land near little neighborhood is on now. Hear that? Use it for a brand new American military base. Yeah, you know, like resort, American military base, same thing, right? It's been over the news. That's already trying to evict us. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, what a great day. It's the 4th of July and we're playing a game where the United States is just like doing a little bit of imperialism and trying to build a military base in another country. Classic America. Think of like a favor. Me and the rest of your family really owe you one. Look, can you tell me about the orphanage? Trust me, I know from Sake how hard raising kids at age can be. The mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can you just take kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh? Nah.
理由は分かった。
He was just like, nah.
それじゃ
断る。
ああなんだと
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけて、いいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。
I just really do adore how much Kiryu cares for the kids.
おいこらちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか。
ああ？
今俺をここで殺して子供たちを追い出して、あんたそれで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら俺たちを立ち退かせることよりももっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
He's like, oh shit, I don't want to fight the dragon of Dojima.
続いてのニュースです。来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、 共に現地でも意見が割れており、
Taurus Kiryu
法案
fit.
成立に向け、
Honestly,
両
I
大臣
love
と
this
も
like
各
little
方面
Hawaiian
との
shirt
調
that he's
整が必
wearing.
要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は
I can see him like laying down one of those like, you know, those like pool chairs that are like really uncomfortable and they're made out of like those like plastic bands. One of those, maybe like a margarita with a little umbrella on it.
内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを
Just
開発する
mega
ことで
chilling.
なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいとそう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、タミヤ氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発にタミヤ氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が売るんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖
Congress
縄
slash
じゃなく
Parliament
て
thing.
東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期
What about
総裁候補と
Hatsune
して
Miku?
呼
I
び
want
声
to know
の
what she
高い
thinks. I want her
鈴木
to
タミヤ
weigh
両
in
氏
on
の
this
沖
election
縄での
year.
行動に今後も
I
注
never
目が
asked
集
people
まりま
whose
す。
opinions I really care about.
続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Fuck those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow that was the end of it, though. Uncle Kaz, we're gonna have to leave Okinawa. Don't worry, Haruka. Not gonna let that happen. Trust me, everything's gonna be fine.
おじさん、
Well, it's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kind of down since he got home from school. Ask me what's wrong? There's something you want to talk to me about. I'll give it a shot. Is this the part where, like, I think he's, like, on the beach and, like, I wrestle him or something? Hey, Shiro. Is Shiro with you? Tai Chi Bomb! Don't hit me so hard. Hehe. That's more where that came from. Tai Chi Explosion! I see your question, Tai Chi. Come on, Uncle Kaz, can you see we're busy? Let's take a break for 1 second. Do I even know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of. I think... Yeah, so it's not like Izumi I was looking for. It's Hiroshiro. I think it's like in his room. I think like there's like a broken toy or something. I want to say. I'm like vaguely trying to remember my playthrough. Yeah, this is him, right? Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. When else is having fun outside? But you're sitting here all by yourself. Sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Does this have to deal with a girl? What do you mean? Well, your day the boys start. That's not it. Leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Is this another, like, school? No. Does your stomach hurt? Too much curry? Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe other kids would know something. Gotta do some investigating. Got the dog? Yeah, we don't have the dog yet. What's up with Shiro? Do you know anything happened at school? Better see each other most days. How about you, Rihanna? Same, he's in lower grades, so our classes are far away. Sorry. How are you gonna do that? Put him in a headlock, I'll get him talking in no time. It's a good idea, I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. Should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being oldest Silverman is all about. Thought you knew better. Yeah, get their asses. Never mind, I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself. It'd be funny if, like, if like Kiryu goes in there and puts him in like a little headlock. So no, I didn't know that's what you meant, Kiryu, doing it yourself. Is it about Shiro? Something's up. You know he's having trouble at school. Not sure, we're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Nazumi? Nope, we're in different classes. Want me to try asking? Nah, it's gonna anyone to probably be another guy. I'll give it another shot. Is it about video games? You don't seem fine. Why don't you listen? Just leave me alone. Well, nice job, Kiryu. That didn't help. I think you gotta ask, like, everybody if they know something. Oh, God. Did you find Shiro? Well, I wasn't keen on talking. Could have sworn to open up to you, though. Me too. Consider talking to others, see if anything happened in school. It's like we're playing a mystery game. Resident Evil ass camera. I don't even think like anything ever happens in that little back alleyway. Then there's like this little thing where nothing's in it. That's just a hideout. It's kind of a nice cozy building though, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's about Shiro. He wasn't in our room. He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. He's been doing that a lot lately. What, why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Ah, he's been getting bullied. Found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so that's what was wrong. That's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so wouldn't have gotten from that. Tell a teacher? Nuh-uh. Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, fair enough. Talk to the teacher myself. Uncle Cass, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, taking out the phone. Ryuki Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name's Kiryu from Morning Glory and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Can I speak to his teacher? That'll be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. What evidence do you have of that? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room by now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you there's no chance of such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours are up to, without parents around to keep them in check? This guy... Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Dude, what a shit teacher, holy shit. Suppose your case might be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. Beep beep beep. Dude, we gotta go beat the shit out of this teacher. Uncle Cass. Don't worry, Tachi, I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. It's okay, I'll get Shiro to talk. That's what I'm saying. I actually want to say, like, I think the teacher is, like, with the family or something. I think they're like connected somehow. But anyway, gamers, we're around the top of the hour again. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to run some ads, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. See you all then. All right, this should be over. Okay, we'll upgrade it too. There. So I'll talk to Shiryu again. Why don't you tell me what happened? You can trust me, Shiryu. All I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not just going to stand around and do nothing while you're clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Yep, so we got the answer. I always went to your teacher, but wasn't a lot of help. Shiryu. But do I... No, I think we just go to the school. Actually, I know what's going on. I feel like it's a case where, like, the teacher is like in on it or something. It's not on the beach anymore. The Fishing Champion magazine. Yeah, I don't think we can fish just yet. I don't think until like the next chapter you can start doing like mini games and stuff. Uncle Kaz, don't tell anyone else about this. Do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know, so I was trying to tell you before. Some kid named Yoshinori. Or no, it's like, I think this is like the teacher's kid or something. So like he is kind of like aware of what's going on. It's kind of complicated. The son of the teacher. Yeah, okay, I remember the story. Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he met his own son as a bully, so I don't know if he'll fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. Better check with Shiro again to make sure. Oh, shiny here too. Oh, take the worm. We gotta take the worm. Thought you told me all about what's been going on. Has your just not really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, you need to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he says God plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council. They get him to shut down Morning Glory if I tattled. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro, don't cry. Not crying, I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. Next time I try to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day. Figured out why he's down, but it's not enough. I gotta fix this. Alright, now I think we go to the school. Is everything okay, Kiri-san? You look kind of worried. Turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. He'll go after a sweet kid like Shiro. I was a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's very tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go back the right way, he'll get city council to come and shut down my orphanage. Really? But it's no Akasaka-san I know. You know? He's famous. Famous as a city councilman can't be. He's definitely the honest type, not the one who uses his position. When I go talk to him, he goes chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching to City Hall over this. Try the golf course. That's where he spends most of his free time. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. Golf balls can't fill an empty stomach. Anyway, golf course stations off the monorail. Right, yeah, and this is like the first time we get introduced to the golfing minigame in this one. Club. You're a visitor. You have a guest pass. Deepest apologies. It's a highly exclusive club for local business and government officials only. I don't have an invitation card member. I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, sir. How am I going to find out if I can get in the club? Allow me to intrude. You don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? So you're meant to be the friend here, but seems won't be showing up. Suppose he has some last minute business to attend to. I'm fine playing by myself, so you don't mind joining me. We're glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Akasaka. You mean from the council? Take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu, shall we play? Talk about luck, right? Like, really coincidental. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Be my guest. This is why to change shopping. Put a little spin on the ball too. I feel like I remember that part being like too fast or something. Which is why I didn't like the golf minigame in the first one. Yeah, like something about like the way this works. I feel like there's like something you're supposed to do here to like adjust it more. Yeah, I'm like look this up because like I feel like there's gotta be like, something about it I'm just like missing. How to shoot far in golf? Hold down. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, look at that. Already one of our achievements. A new one. Ooh, close. I'm glad you get like infinite mulligans. It's about the right power. Just gotta be decided it. Sure, I'll take it. Man, look at that, I've got a birdie. Your form's fantastic. I don't think so. No, they did modest here natural. To the next hole. Cool. Kind of beating this guy. I think we do like 3 holes here. I run an orphanage. Taking care of all his children is quite the task. It's not easy, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile. That's wonderful. Glad to know you enjoy your work here, son. Now let's get this hole started. And I think I can do better than that. Alright, I keep forgetting, like, when you do the mulligan, it doesn't adjust your club, so... Yeah, like, this is kind of what I want. No, I gotta make that, like, a little bit more powerful. There, that's good. Hi there, Pup Luther. Yeah, I don't think I have, like, a follow-ish command. Then I'll just take that one. Oh, that was way too much power. Not enough. Alright, gotta go like to the right a little bit. Oh, close, close. Oh, I took it. That's fine. Par is still good. How many kids do you have? 9, all in elementary school. No, but Haruka takes a lot of responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. Chores divide among the kids. Too many kids these days just watch TV while their parents do all the work. What are my thoughts on the youth of today? having this conversation in 2008, by the way. The real problem is that we spoon-feed everything to kids. No room for imagination. You just come up with games, didn't exclude anybody because of their age or ability. Learn about cooperation on playground games. These days it's all about video games and the internet. Didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. But I feel sorry about them. Bullying is growing more prevalent too. But this is going to be even more malicious recently. Perhaps the children of today lack basic consideration for fellow students. I like how he kind of like opens up the door for the future conversation we'll be having. So go over to the right because there's a bit of wind here. Oh, it wasn't too bad. This is like a little bit too strong. And that was not strong enough. It's kind of the same thing I did last time. Definitely not taking the sand trap. She got in her way. I'll just go ahead and take it. Okay, I think that's good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely beating him in this. Ah, close. Went right over it. I'm gonna lose it. There we go. Alright, got it, birdie. Bogey. I have no question. How do they spend their free time? On computer any games for the most part. They all play together outside. All the older kids really look after the younger ones too. Like we're one big family. You're right to pay you a visit. Of course, I'd be glad to have you. There we go. We won. Alright. Hope I'll have the chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. We'd love to have you. Perhaps even somebody the city could support all the charitable work that you do. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I appreciate that. Farewell now. I've signed you up on my permanent guest list, so feel free to visit the club whenever you please. Perhaps we can play again together sometime. Golfing like a Giga Chad. Yes, now I think you can go and play golf whenever you want to. And we can also explore Okinawa a little bit. Oh, right, yeah, no, I think, like, the game just kind of, like, doesn't really let you do anything during its chapter. You kind of just have to, like, do the story. Yeah, there he is. Told you I'd stop by. Once a day across my mind, I simply have to see it through. Back to you in the house. Hey, you about to say hello to our guest. And take your shoes off before you go inside. I don't think it has. We're home. To have a good day at school. Oh, guess. Hi, mister. Hello there, kids. Come on, Izumi-chan. Such energetic kids.
ただいま。
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ、お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。あ
あ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
This guy, the liar.
赤坂先生。
He's like, oh shit, my boss is here. I want to pay his orphanage a visit for some time. So of course, no waste any time, and Kiryu-san invited me. Need to see the children he loves so much for myself. I'll go into finding young adults. It's in the environment, or perhaps it's guide in hand. Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when necessary. Did you take a page out of his book, Kashimoto? Yes, sir. What about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose being an orphan. If he really is friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Well, Yashimoto's just kind of like fucking up right here. Well, I should be going. Yeah, change his attitude real quick. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. That's good. Hi, Uncle Cass. Hey, Haruka. How was school? Good. Ario's back. I got home a while ago. Shiro too. Hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied, but I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better go get dinner started. Be careful with the knives. Come on, give me it back. I will just. Not yet. Sorry, Taki. The kids are arguing. They're in here, right? Just give me my money back. Can you wait till I get my allowance? That's not till next week. And a new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. Better pay me back soon, liar face. Let's solve kids and their problems now. Why don't you pay Tachi back, Ayako? Did you lose some money? Or spend it? And it isn't like you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure to give it back. But don't be afraid, you can tell me. Someone stole it. One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I'll keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. Whoever stole it would have to know it was there. Alright, I'll get to the bottom of this. I had to find out what happened. Wait for me in a deck. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I think we have to actually, like, go and get them ourselves. And these guys are... It's touchy. I think it turns out that, like, one of the kids, like, stole the money or something. It's like everyone but like Harper. So Riona did one on the bag. She was some pinks. Mitsuru just bought something. Saved up for weeks. Stopped buying snacks. First one to speak up was the one who did it. But somebody stole the money. I'm not gonna keep playing accusations. It's not what the family is about. When you did take the money, you can talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. Everyone's down each other. What are you doing, Harry? I remember she's like putting money in there, I think. What's wrong with that? I found looking through your bag. Is something missing? No, the money's back in my wallet. So was I was going to the movies then, but I didn't have any money. I never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents, they get more allowance. You have an allowance to take care of, so I can't ask for more. And so I can't afford a lot, so I never asked them to do stuff with them. So that's where the movie was, so I was really happy. Didn't say no, so I just took the money. Can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. He gave the money back and confessed. It's really brave of you. There's something else apologizing to Ayoko. A little heartwarming scene, you know?
エリちゃん。
さあ、勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん、私ありがとう。そしてごめん。なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。 私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も許して。ごめんね。ごめんね。
Very sweet little cutscene between the two of them. Nah, nobody's gonna hate. You'll be fine.
ごめんなさい。
Kira's going to apologize. Eric said she found money, but slipped my mind. In the yard, it was 1,000 yen. That's how much Ayako was missing. The chance money Harry found yesterday is the same one missing from the bag. No other possibility. Sounds about right. So then nobody stole it. All this could have been avoided if I had just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm sorry. Kiryu kind of taking the blame here. I dropped it. Don't get mad at anyone. Get mad at me. Should have said something sooner too. Uncle Cass is just being a little bit forgetful. It's all in the past now. When's dinner, Uncle Cass? They all found out there.
またお前か。
There it is.
俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
Alright, Saki disappeared. I found a trace. Didn't go to the police.
Yeah.
She's a dog of a guy the boss used to do business with. Never officially adopted her. Parents are real scum. Dad gambled the money. Nagara took Saki to protect her. Found a guy dead. And the mom nowhere to be seen. Now he's been a good father. And she's mute. Mental block.
で、俺に何をしろと？
今、親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらって、とりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ？
先日の一件から親父は兄貴に一目置いてるみてえです。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
はい？
さっきから聞いていると、俺のことを兄貴兄貴って何言ってるんだ？
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は竜道一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも何でもない。
まあその話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたらうちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。じゃあ自分車回してきますんでお願いします。兄貴。
Alright, gamers. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the day. Short little stream, just kind of getting us set up for the rest of the game. I think it's in the next chapter you kind of get like free range, you kind of more or less do whatever you want to do. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming by and hanging out, watching and lurking and all that stuff. Always appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to continue playing through Yakuza 3 Remastered. I imagine it's probably going to take up the rest of this upcoming week as well. In the meantime, though, throw in my Discord and Epilogue Gaming, my stream team. And let's see what I can send you guys on over to.